Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be showing you how to use Gemini AI for Google Workspace. So the first thing we want to do is to make sure that we have our Google Gemini Advanced subscription on. So currently this account has Google Gemini and Gemini Advanced. So we're going to switch to Gemini Advanced. And you can see a few changes here. Now with the Google Gemini Advanced, you can have some of the features in our Google Workspace. We're going to be quickly showing you an example of how to use Gemini in a Google Workspace using Gmail. So we're going to go over to our Gmail. Now we're currently in our Gmail, and if you have your Gemini Advanced subscription on, you're going to have the service integrated into your Gmail, as well as other services on your Google Workspace. So now we have a new message we're trying to create. And if you look down at the screen, you can see send, you can see formatting options, and then you have help me write. Now, when you click on it, it's going to bring these options for you here, help me write. So we're going to click on this and give it a prompt. An email pitch to an investor for a proposed AI software that detects the recipe of a meal and describes the aroma. Be persuasive and concise. So instead of writing everything from scratch, we're going to have the AI to present us with an option where we can edit and make it more personalized. So we're going to click on Create. And now you can see that it has actually written sort of a template of what we can use. And it has also given us a suggestive name to this product, AromaSense. That's cool. And then you get to put in your investor's name and get to make it personalized. I'm writing you today to introduce revolutionary new AI software that has a potential to change the way we cook and eat. So this is basically what you might want to say, but it gives you the inspiration and the added advantage of working smarter and more optimized. Another feature we would like to try is with Google Drive. So with Gemini Advanced, you can access some of your information in your Drive here in the chat. So I'm going to ask you to show me all the PDFs in my Google Drive from the last 3 months. And as you can see, it's just showed me an example of a file that I created in the month of April, and you can see it here. Up next, we will be using Google Gemini Advanced with our Google Docs. And here in our Google Docs, because we have Gemini Advanced, you can see these options here, help me write, meeting notes, email draft, and more. So we're going to be using help me write. And here we're going to put a description of something we needed to write for us. So we're just asking it to write a happy song in the key of C. Let's click on Create. And as you can see, we have the first one, the chorus, and basically the lyrics of a song. So this looks like a happy song, although we don't have the chords, so we could ask it to make chords. And as you can see, we now have the chords here. So you have C, you have G7 and C, F and C, G7 and C. This is basically it. And of course, you could go ahead, if you have an instrument, you could go ahead and try that yourself. So next, we're going to show you how it works with Google Sheets. And now we're here in our Google Sheets and we're going to give it a prompt. But in order for us to find Gemini, we have to go over here and click on Help Me Organize with this icon here. When you click on it, you can come over here to write your idea. And as you can see, I'm writing a custom template here, create a learning schedule for my little cousin of 10 years old. The subjects should be math, grammar, and music. The days should be Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Of course, I'm trying to be as specific as possible with this. So let's see what happens when I click on Create. Beautiful. Now we have our schedule for math, grammar, and music. This looks pretty good. Of course, you could click on Insert if you're fine with this. And here we have our timetable or schedule for these 3 subjects. So now we've used Gemini AI for 4 applications in our Google Workspace.